Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to your weekly energy update for February 5th through February 12th. And though Valentine's Day happens and is celebrated mainly on February 14th, we're going to be looking into this week, what message does the soul, the higher self of Saint Valentine, have for you regarding love? So I really like that subject. And I know the character Saint Valentine, sometimes there's some, controversy and blah, blah, blah about that. And that's why the soul, the higher self, that unconditionally loving being on the other side, this is what message they have for you. And bonus, February 12th is actually my birthday. And so my guardian angel wants to give each of you a bonus birthday card for this reading as well. So you're going to have a special message from my guardian angel. So I'm excited to see what they have. Of course, we're going to have readings for each individual zodiac sign. We're going to jump into yours right now. All right, Aquarius, this is your weekly energy update. We're going to start off pulling a card from the Journey of Love deck to see what the soul of Saint Valentine has for you for this week. All right, so for Aquarius. Happy birthday to all you Aquarians who have birthdays, all you Sun Aquarius babies this week. And you have Fire and Ice. Card number 37. Beautiful, beautiful card there. We'll put that right here. Actually, right there. And let's see what message comes in here regarding love for you for this week. Says you are learning to hold the tension of opposites, of those things that don't immediately seem to go together within your being without collapsing into confusion, judgment, or denial. There is passion and serenity, creation and destruction, new life and death emerging within you, within your relationships. Sometimes this is hard to handle. We want to make things simpler, to just let go of the conflict and complexity and choose one or the other. But you are a grand enough soul to be able to withstand the rigors of depth, to go deep, to live fully, to let the divine have its way through you requires a willingness to stand at the center of the pairs of opposites and eventually know that they are connected to each other, that they exist only in relationship to each other, to breathe and simply be. If you are consciously feeling the conflict in your life, internally or externally, then you're being initiated through fire and ice. Stay present, be patient, and wait. There is nothing to fix here, just awareness to step into as divine creation continues to unfold through you. As you master this initiation, you will find a sweet nectar of bliss dripping within. And this oracle brings you guidance that the conflict you feel within or externally is a sign of your spiritual growth. Soon you will grow larger than the conflict, but for now, you do not need to engage in it, simply to be present to it and allow it to work its way through you until you're strong enough to have outgrown the conflict, giving rise to a clear direction. It may seem impossible, beloved, but it is not. You are a vast being. Give yourself a chance to realize this and have patience. All is becoming, including you, according to the perfection of divine design. This oracle brings specific guidance on any relationship matter requiring a decision. Until you have simple clarity in your heart beyond the pushing away and pulling closer, then it's time to wait, for there is more yet to be revealed. Only when your heart speaks clearly, then you will do well to act as feels truthful for you. So only when your heart speaks clearly. So I like this, the fire and ice, because it speaks of the contrast, a big piece here. So, St. Valentine's higher being, their soul, is letting you know that this whole world is a world of opposites. We come down here to experience contrast, and contrast is everywhere within the physical realm, fire and ice, hot and cold, dark and light, soft and hard, wet and dry, hot and cold. I think I already said that. But so it's all that opposites that are here. But we also come down here to experience the opposites of who we are back home. Because back home, we're a powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit being made of unconditional love. Our natural state is joy and laughter and peace and bliss and gratitude. Well, we come down here to experience what it feels like to be small, to be separate. We're unified on the other side. Here, we're in conflict and battling. We experience conditional love, fear, all the emotions related to fear, and conditional love rather than unconditional love. And so as you are going through this battling between other human characters, it is all designed for us to see who we really are. And when we get that clarity of heart, it allows us to see things from a higher place, from a place of unconditional love instead of fear. So there is this changes that are happening with this card 37, 3 plus 7 is 10, which is about ending of something and beginning of new things. So there is these changes that are coming forward for you. I'm also going to pull from the Star Tarot here and see what else that spirit in the soul of Saint Valentine has for you regarding this fire and ice and this energy of opposites for this week. So what else do you have for Aquarius, please? Okay, they do want this one and this one and this one right here. I love these. This is a new deck I got. And of course, the star card in the Major Arcana of Tarot is Aquarius. So, and I'm Aquarius Sun as well, obviously, as I will pull a special birthday bonus card here in just a moment. But let's take a look here and see what they have. Yeah. So you have the Three of Cups. Not only is this a joy and bliss card, but the Three of Cups is a special message from Spirit. It represents your spiritual posse that's supporting you, your guardian angel, your angels, your guides, your loved ones on the other side, your ancestors, Spirit, Creator, all those beings of unconditional love and light. This is them saying, you are not alone. We are around you, supporting you, giving you love, giving you guidance, but they won't meddle in there without being invited. They do honor your free will and your power of choice. So if you ask each day for them to come in and meddle in my life, show me your highest, my highest experience, send me messages, give me guidance, give me signs, and they will. And so definitely there's this beautiful, understanding of seeing things from this higher perspective, and the spiritual influence that's happening this week. It's a very, very deep one here. And the King of Pentacles. Pentacles is about your outside world and abundance and feeling full and overflowing, which is amazing. And the King has wonderful wisdom around that Ace of Pentacles, which is about seeing your worth in relation to the outside world in a completely different way. So as you're focusing on love this week and you're realizing you are so loved from above and that you're so much more than this human character, you are this powerful supernatural being. This allows you to see things differently. You don't define yourself so much by this human characters of the outside world that are so fickle, because one of the big things the King of Pentacles learns is through the Four of Pentacles, because he goes through the entire suit, but the Four of Pentacles teaches him that when he defines himself by the outside world, his worth by the outside world, he feels very unstable because it's basically three different areas that they're told to define themselves by their worth by, which are relationships, situations, and things. And all three of those are unstable in the outside world because people with relationships, they change, they pass away, they walk away, right? So very unstable. Situations like jobs and education, career, social status, all those kind of situational things we can get into. We know those never stay the same. The world's constantly changing. And then the last thing is things like our bodies, our bank accounts, our possessions. All of those things, they deteriorate, they blow up, they burn down, they're stolen, they break down. So all of that external stuff is so unstable. Eventually we turn inward and upward to find that which is stable, because the outside world is conditional and of fear. Inward and upward we find the love that is eternal. It never ever ends, right? And it's also unconditional. Nothing we have to do to gain it. It's just ours because of who we are, and nothing we can do to lose it. So we find the stability of this love from within us, and that brings us a solid foundation. It changes how we perceive our worth, rather than looking outside of ourselves for what we call retail price, which is how we feel we are worth to others. We're finding self-worth from inward, capital S, self-worth, right? Inward and upward. So I like that. And then you have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, very solid foundation. Swords are your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes, your expectations, and they're sleeping so soundly because, and I like that, is that the three little bears? But it's because the three swords are what we were talking about with that Four of Pentacles, are these expectations that those things are supposed to make us feel whole, complete, and fulfilled, and they don't. They stab us in the back. And that's why, when reality doesn't match up to our expectations, we feel heartbreak, we feel disappointment, we feel the prick of fear in our heart. But the Four Swords, usually they're like sleeping on an Ace of Swords, which helps connect to the capital T truths of the higher realm that are rooted in unconditional love, and allows us to slice away those small t truths, which are rooted in those fears of losing conditional love in the outside world, all those relationship situations and things, all those thoughts and beliefs we've been given around those, what they mean about us, etc. So I really like this because you're seeing the contrast, you're understanding that you're so much more than this human character. You're this powerful actor behind this character who's a supernatural spirit being that's actually made of this unconditional love. So a big awareness is coming. And of course, this is the age of Aquarius, where you are the water bearers. You're bringing this beautiful love from above to the world. And this is one of the big things that you're bringing to teach everyone, is the difference of the contrast. Why are we here? We came down here to specifically experience the opposites, but when we're ready to wake up, then we are empowered to see who we really are. So I love this for you. And then lastly, as I said, February 12th is my birthday, so my guardian angel wanted to give all of you a special card. So this is like a birthday bonus card. And let's take a look here and see. What does my guardian angel have for all you Aquarians? All right off the bat. I love these cards. Beautiful, beautiful cards. So these are the guardian angel cards. Yep, positive outcome. Yay! I like it. And it says, at this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, and your attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. I really like that. So they are basically letting you know that, again, you're so powerful that wherever you focus your energy is what grows and expands. And so when we focus on what can be perceived as negative, which is what's missing in my life, what's in my life that I don't want, or like, what I fear will leave my life or come into my life, when we focus our energy, those things grow and expand. But if we instead focus on what we're grateful for, what we do want to have come in our life, focus on our true nature of unconditional love and joy and peace and laughter and gratitude, all that grows and more things to be grateful for comes in. So I really like this just reminder for us of how powerful we really are, and that we hold so much within our own being about what is coming in and out of our life by what we focus on with our energy. So I love this for you, Aquarius. Again, happy birthday to all of you Sun Baby Aquarians. And this is what Spirit and St. Valentine's Soul and my guardian angel have for you this week. And if you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out monthly readings for each individual zodiac signs, pick a card readings, and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and get updated immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button, and by clicking the subscribe button, you're given access to the notification bell. And if you go in there, there is an option for all, which if you select that, two things happen. One, you're notified immediately when I post new videos. And two, you're also notified when I go live to provide free readings on YouTube. And in addition to all of that, you also help spread the Zen Love. And you also help my channel grow in significant ways, because when you like or share one of my videos, comment on one of my videos, or subscribe to my channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so happy it wants to automatically share my videos as recommended videos to other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things I mentioned, please know I am very, very, very grateful for that. And the readings I put out are general readings here publicly. And if you are looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings. And all that information on the pricing and how you can book one of those is listed in the description box of the video down below. All right, beautiful people, as you go throughout this next week, please know that every second of every day of your life that you, yes, you, are unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking soon. And in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.